Welcome to Everyday Black Man, a podcast for authentic black male thoughts. I am Riker. I'm joined by R. Reed,
Burning Cinnamon,
a.k.a. Burning Cinnamon.
You gotta say that part.
Armstead.
Armstead. You gotta say it with your chest.
Armstead.
Special guest today, the Rydah. Speak to the people, Rydah.
What's going on, everybody?
You're gonna need to project from your chest.
Say it with your chest, nigga.
Don't really need to say it. You'll hear stuff on my chest when we start talking. Trust me.
All right.
I'll be the loudest one in the room.
Oh,
Rydah.
sound like you got some stuff to say.
The Rydah got some stuff to say, y'all.
Words.
You can follow us on Twitter at EVDYBlackmen, Instagram at everyblackmen,
Everyday black man. Every black man. Wait a minute.
and Facebook at the Everyday Black Man page. And we got the website coming soon, y'all.
Every black man.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Shaka.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm on this hand.
he on that hitty today. Anyway, continuing on.
Oh, ain't good for you, but it's good to you. I'm telling you, boy.
You're lying.
Yeah.
It is good for you. Quit playing.
Thank you.
Just in the right amount.
That's a doctor. I got it from the doctor. Doctor's orders.
Not the oldest.
All right, so the news topic I want to get into first is going to be that Howard University financial scandal.
Howard
if you do not
University.
know, what happened is this young boy, he ran a little scam
Run on the chick.
on black people.
Black people.
Niggas.
He said, look, I'm going to work in the financial office. So
That's
I
right.
know when all the scholarships are going in, going out.
Coming out.
I'm going to make sure that I get friendly with all these little people.
Everybody.
And we go all run up this check.
Run the check.
Now, you can be mad at him
Mad.
because he took a little bit more to check than everybody else.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit
It
more.
was his idea.
But when they all got fired, he still got a scholarship and a degree. Amen.
Goddamn.
Good job, young
Amen.
man.
Amen.
Was he
Amen.
black?
Yes, he was black.
Good job using the system. White people been doing it for years. I appreciate young black males coming to the defense of how long? That might have been a little fucked up to do it at a black university.
No, that's what a lot of HBC people were talking about. They're going, he should have done this, and if he did it to a white university, I'd have been okay. So I'm like, so you're not proud? You don't have a problem with him stealing? What you have a problem with is the fact that he stole from his own people.
Yeah.
That's just.
But all y'all niggas are bootleg.
Hold up.
Uh-oh.
They're saying that he stole from his people. Let's
How you-
get real.
How can you
Let's
steal from
get
your
real.
own people?
Let's get real. That shit was never his money. It was never our people's money. Woo! That was the white people's money. Let's just make sure that's right.
Make sure
That
it's
ain't
right.
nothing wrong with white people, but
Yes,
it
it
is
is.
what it is. And it was their money because Howard gets their money from the what? Federal what?
Government.
Federal what?
Government.
And their hence white people money.
From the orangutan administration. Orangutan administration.
Because they sure didn't suck up to his ass to get that money in the first place. So that's what
Orangutan 45. You saw him in there.
There you go.
45.
There you go.
That's what I call him now. Orangutan 45.
Orangutan 45.
Because they used to call somebody else a monkey. So
Oh,
we,
they did.
we got Mr. Orangutan.
Exactly.
The Orange Menace.
That is crazy.
Orange special.
Orange.
Orange tea.
That tang.
Speaking of,
That tang. I
Orange.
remember that tang. I remember the tang.
Tang.
Or was
Tang
it-
45.
So Agent Orange decided on Friday he was going to drop some bombs on Syria. And Russia decided to try to get the UN involved. And the UN said, bitch, slow down. Yeah. Fuck you. 8 versus a vote of 4. So even though Russia got China on there, we had France, we had Britain, and it's America, bitch. We could have vetoed that shit. We don't fuck around.
By
We don't just
ourselves.
throw out some missiles without knowing that we was going to be able to get away with it. Y'all niggas did the same shit. In China, I see you, bitch.
Distraction tactic.
I see you.
Comey book coming out Tuesdays, ladies and gentlemen. No, talk about this bombing. We're going to talk about Comey's book. I don't know if we're going to read it. I might listen to it on tape because it looks like it's going to be boring. I read
Kobe's book?
that search.
Comey. Remember the guy who...
Former
from
FBI
the
director.
FBI
Oh.
that was fired? The first one, not the second one.
You find the second one too?
Remember
Yeah,
when
he
he
did.
fired the white guy? The other white guy, a day before that nigga was eligible to retire?
Oh, he was the deputy and then he moved up, right?
Yeah, because
Okay,
he was
I
now
forgot about
the
it.
Active.
Oh, shit.
active
They
guy.
say he about to fire Rosenstein too.
I mean, Rosenstein already said, bitch, I got my house in order.
People getting fired left and right.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck.
I
That's
know.
too many firings. Things
That's a
starting to look
whole
little
lot.
suspicious.
It is.
Things
And
are
it-
starting to look a little suspicious.
Starting?
Starting?
I mean, I really think, to be honest with you, they never gave the man a chance because he's not an insider politician.
Oh.
That's just coming objectively, but I'm not going to help out Trump.
No, we're not gonna help out.
Yeah, but they really never did get a man a chance. Nor did you deserve one orangutan 45.
No, you did not.
I like how you saved yourself.
Although you were slightly better than Hillary.
He didn't.
But, I mean, that's like
Well,
saying...
when did that happen in
Slightly
Charlottesville?
better than Hillary.
You were slightly better than Hillary?
It's better?
Better?
Slightly.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
They about the same.
No, hell no. Hell no.
I don't know.
It just
I do
depends
not
on...
like
apart.
Hillary.
Hillary was an insider.
That's what she
Let's
did.
let's call it what
I
it is.
never forget what she did with Bernie, though.
She was an insider, and she did treat Bernie wrong. Bernie was the...
And she wanted to keep us in
But-
that trans-Pacific bullshit partnership. Nothing to do with America. It's called Let the Asians Walk All Over American Factory Workers. Let's be honest.
All 10 of them.
All 10 of them. I know there's not many of them, but that don't mean that you just get to fuck them slowly.
Damn.
Sometimes you got to say please.
Exactly. Moving along. Let's go ahead and talk about that
That
racist
was
ass shit
Tenacious
that happened
D.
at Starbucks.
That was Tenacious D. I didn't know.
What about Starbucks?
No.
Man,
Oh, Tenacious D. All right.
let's say the writer was waiting with Ari,
Burning cinnamon.
burning cinnamon, and they was just enjoying, being at the coffee shop. They're waiting for me to come through with Armstead. And what this Starbucks employee did, because he's a little bitch, and fuck his mother, and I hope they both die of cancer. But he
probably
decided
will.
that he was going to call the police and say that there are some black people peacefully sitting here in my lobby. Can you please come get them? So, of course,
Hold on, wait. Did they have coffee?
no, they didn't have coffee. But he never told them, hey, you need to buy something in order to stay here. Because they would have done it. They're real estate agents. They got the
It's
money.
Starbucks. You can just use free internet in there.
Most of the time,
That is
yes.
crazy. I know a lot of people that do
they
that
came,
now.
But
Still.
what I'll give them is the white
I did
people
it.
there. I give you guys a little clap because y'all did say they didn't do anything wrong. Now, what you should have done is stepped in front of them and argue with the police officers like what you would have done if that was a ticket that was aimed at you. Or like if the police officer pulled you off on the side of the road, you'd be like, wait a second here, pal. But you did say it was ridiculous.
Let me go in my pocket and pull out my black phone that probably a black person would get shot for,
Yeah.
and point it at you and tell you about yourself.
Now, that also reminds me, I'm just going to go on a small little tangent.
Small tangent.
There was a white guy who murdered a police officer after 10 days being a fugitive.
Shit.
He's been arrested more than once every single year, and yet the police still brought him in alive.
I blame the guns. I blame the guns.
What the fuck?
We should get rid of all what they using now. You said they don't use knives no more.
No, they still use 9mm.
We'll go back to that later. I blame the 9mm, and we should get rid of 9mm.
All 9mm?
All of them.
Can we
What
still
should we have
Mossberg
instead?
shotguns?
What should we have?
Shouldn't have anything.
We should just use our
Get the
hands.
government to register all 9mm.
What about even the nightstick?
They already do have a list.
What about tasers?
They already have a list of all the 9mm. You want them to come and steal them? What about all the people who are going to say that their gun was lost that morning?
Mine was lost.
Please don't out yourself on this podcast.
Oh, my gun dirty, but this thing got 10 bodies on it. I don't give a fuck. It's setting on mine.
White people here.
It's
just
set on
kidding.
mine.
It's setting on mine.
This is absolutely a parody.
Purdy.
Absolutely.
I don't know what that word means,
It's a
bro.
parody. It's a parody.
I don't watch Little House on a Purdy.
This ain't no house of a parody. You want to go on the under over?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet. So did y'all listen to Nicki Minaj singles from this week?
That China Lee? I just looked
China
at
Lee?
that picture, boy. That picture. You saw that picture?
I seen it. I didn't listen to it
I
yet,
listened
though.
to
So
it.
I give her this. She came with straight bars.
Shit.
Both songs. It wasn't like Guys Playing and then Diplomatic Immunity where no one talks about that shit. She actually came with bars in both Chung Lee and the other one whose name I don't remember exactly. But what I will say is that when she came on the Beats one and kind of did the little preview and talked about it with everybody, she was actually pretty nice. She was looking good. But that's because her hairstylist always keep her on fleek. And them fake eyelashes work very well for her frame.
Man, that body's bad, bro.
I mean, she's looking like that post-Meek Mill, I'm ready to get me a new husband. So, R. Reid and
They
Armstead.
been broke.
Yeah, they been broke up.
You seen the
So
picture?
R. Reid and
I saw a
Armstead,
picture of her.
if y'all want to go ahead and talk to her as industry insiders, go ahead and let Nicki Minaj
That
know.
V is just welcoming.
That B is
It's just welcoming. It's
Like,
like-
I'm not even that type of nigga, but I wonder what it's. Oh, nothing.
No,
I'm
say it out loud.
I seen
Say
it.
it out loud.
I seen it.
Praise be.
I mean, it
Praise
probably,
be.
it probably tastes like Gucci dick.
Bark, bark.
Oh god. Wait. We Gucci. We talking,
the funny
we
part
talking
is-
old Gucci or new Gucci?
We talking
Oh,
about
the
that whole
clone.
meat
Clone.
we talking about
Yo,
the-
niggas actually believe that he a clone.
That kid-
That's crazy.
niggas actually do believe the Gucci.
I didn't know that was like. I thought that was a joke.
No,
The
that
thing
shit's
about
real.
it is, it's like if you've been following Gucci for long enough, as we were talking about, remember Lawnmower Man? Remember all that shit?
On
back
the
in day?
lawnmower man, and that ass is grass. That was a terrible
Oh
song.
man,
Terrible, but it worked for
I like
2005, baby.
I mean, he
Hey,
did. He,
Trap House was a chick.
Trap House was a
You go
he
back
did
there.
have a
Rich
he did have
coming
a
in,
crazy
Rich
change when he
coming
got
out.
out, but shit, I mean, come on now.
But it looks like it realistic.
Come on.
Hey,
It's
Jay-Z
not
said,
like-
I ain't get all this money to stay down south.
He did
Ain't
not
work this
get all
damn
that
hard
money
to
to
stay
stay
the
the
same.
There
same.
it is. There it
Yeah.
is.
All I gotta
That's
say
the
is, you think his girl sold drugs? You think that she hold it up to make that 1 million turn into 5?
Hey, I ain't come this far to just go that far. There it is.
She did legitimate businesses and worked hard like the American dream.
So you're saying prostitution and coke?
I would not say that about his woman. I respect her. She held it
No,
down.
I respect it too.
Oh,
I just want my girl to get some tips, so she can tell us a little bit more.
she held it down.
She can tell us a little bit more.
She held it down for real.
Yeah, she did. She really did.
I appreciate that.
She did it. She
You
did
just spent for two days. You never hear from these bitches again. I mean,
it.
she did it for years.
You
What,
get-
she
you
did
get-
4
you get-
years? 3?
Nah, he did.
He did 3 years.
Yeah, he did.
He was in and out of jail, really, so he had to do like 4. Remember, he cat out.
He
and
worked
then
3
went
mil.
back
Yeah,
in.
but
So,
his
you said it in the
the
song.
stint for he got for slapping the shit out that girl. Not saying
Wait,
it's
slapping her
not-
or he threw her out the car?
I mean both, but the stint he did. for
Moving
that-
car.
First and foremost, does it matter if you keep out a moving car or not? Moving
Yeah,
car?
this shit matter, nigga.
I mean, look, she didn't die, so we know it wasn't too fast.
If I would throw you out of a car that's
Look, nigga,
moving,
You can't throw me out the Lamborghini. You can't throw me out.
hey man, and that
Most
shit
people
low to
can't
the
even
ground
get into
too,
a
boy.
Lamborghini. What are you talking about? Throwing them out of a Lamborghini.
They won't
First
even
of
let you test drive without checking your credit.
Your credit.
Actually,
Your
remember-
credit, do you have your car
remember
keys,
that
your
one time
house
we went to
keys?
go do that
You know,
Maserati?
You need your firstborn. That's how you get a Lamborghini.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this right
Remember we
now.
were looking at that Maserati, and the guy looked at me, and he was like, "Where do you work for?" And I said, "Blah blah blah." And he was like, "All right, y'all can go on the test run." We were like, "Nah, we don't feel like doing this now.
Nah.
I feel
You
profile.
should just do it.
I felt profile."
Oh, if you would ask me that question, he said, I work for my goddamn self and you know your goddamn business. I need another person to help me out. See, what was that movie? With Beanie Siegel? No, with DMX and they,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. When the fat boy, what the hell is his name?
Mark Anthony.
And the other black dude was
Mark
like, "Oh,
Anthony.
sir, you can't sit in this car. What is wrong with you?"
Yeah.
And he kept starting up the car, revving it up.
I want this
You
car.
cannot afford this car, and
I
he's
think you're
giving the
talking
bag.
about Cradle to the Grave.
Cradle
Yeah,
to the
Cradle to the
grave.
Grave.
That
But
was it.
That was dope, but hey, wait till you can do some shit like that. And you have to dress like a straight up nigga. Like
Tank top?
Tank top. Or
Ripped up.
A shirt, as they call it.
Yep, there it is.
Or wife beater.
You're right.
Wife beater.
You're
Why
right.
is it a wife beater?
What is the difference between an A shirt and a tank top?
The same thing.
It's basically the
Because it's
same-
crazy. Because I went to the store. I ain't gonna say
Same
what the
thing.
store, and I seen an A
Probably
shirt
Walmart.
and
Man,
tank top.
fuck it, they don't pay us no money.
Walmart.
And they
And I was like,
They
what the
not
fuck is the
paying
difference between them?
Please subscribe.
I thought they were the
Please-
same
please,
thing.
please help us
They
out,
look
please.
the same. I don't know.
Facebook, please.
Help
Give us
us,
money.
help us,
Zuckerberg, we're friends.
please.
You're not a robot to us.
And I don't agree with this sentiment. It's not a monopoly.
People
People choose to use Facebook.
They choose it.
Yeah,
A
and
paid version of
Instagram,
Facebook sounds like a
And
great
Instagram.
idea.
and Messenger. I'm using it right now. Texting bitches.
You can
And
read
they
and
DMs.
verify that.
Bitch, you be texting shit.
All right, I'm going in underover.
Underover.
All right. Underrated for this week, Nicki Minaj. Because nobody gave that woman as much credit as she deserved in the beginning.
Nice choice of words.
Yes. No one.
She actually changed the game. If you think about it, when it comes to women rappers, because before
Changed?
I mean, let's not
You mean
go that
the,
far.
I'm sorry, I'm drunk.
Well,
Basically, like,